there, my fellow Cancers. It's SEPT. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for my fellow Cancerians for the second half of September already, September 15th through the end of the month. And I hope the prior 2 weeks were really good for you guys. It's been kind of a weird, up and down, wacky feeling, I think. And then tonight, when I'm recording this, this is when that Friday the 13th full moon is supposed to happen. So who knows what's going to come of that, right? We'll know by the time you guys see this, but... All right, my beautiful fellow Cancers. I just want to say, as always, that not all messages that I'm going to be tapping into are going to vibe with each one of you, and that's totally fine. If it's for you, it's for you. You'll get it. If it's not, then that's totally fine, okay? All right, lovely. So I am going to be using my most favorite deck, which is my Sacred Rose deck. And let's just kind of get into it, Cancers. What's going on for us for the next couple of weeks? Oh, Cancers. Let me just keep pulling cards before I open my mouth. Okay. Well, Cancers. I am seeing that you guys for the next couple weeks are going to be going through a lot of like rejuvenation, a lot of renewal of passion, you know, going forward with something very, very passionately, very fearlessly with this King of Wands character. King of Wands is somebody who's very magnetic, you know, they know what they want and they go after it with no issues. Okay, and I feel like you guys are going to be really doing this kind of almost like hermit style. Okay, so really doing this along the lines of like, what's going to make me happy? You know, like what do I want to do, right? Instead of always putting other people ahead of you like Cancers are kind of known to do, I feel like the next couple weeks you guys are going to be like, what do I want, right? What do I deserve? And I feel like what that's going to do is it is going to, for one thing, you know, just make you feel like you're, you know, doing the right thing. Like you're going after the things that you love, that drive you. But this is also one of my date cards. This is also about somebody coming towards you, offering you their cup of emotions, okay? Now, I'm also getting a Knight of Wands here, okay? Knight of Wands is, I feel, a different person than this Knight of Cups energy. And this is somebody who comes after, you know, you very passionately, very, very, with a lot of fever. You know what I mean? Like they're hot and they're coming after you like, Cancer, I fucking want you. And they're coming at you. The Knight of Cups is more like, kind of like the softer side of like, hey, Cancer, I really kind of dig you, kind of want to hang out, kind of want to do stuff, kind of want to, you know, just be really generous with you and gentle. And you've got somebody the complete opposite that's going to be coming towards you for these next couple of weeks as well. That is further clarified by having 2 3 cards right next to each other for me. And that is with the 3 of Pentacles and then also the 3 of Wands. So it's like 2 offers, 1 thing in the middle. Okay, so I do feel like you have 2 people coming for you. And where this is coming from, Cancer, is you're getting into this space of like, I'm cool if I need to be single. This is totally fine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm watering my garden of coins, and I don't really need to care about what other people think of things, okay? I feel like you guys are going to have kind of a spiritual ascension here with the Hierophant card. This is about, you know, really starting to get more in tune with what it is you want, you know, your path to look like. What do you want to commit yourself to, okay? I'm also feeling that that has to do also with these 2 people coming at you because you got the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is about, you know, happy home card. It's about commitment again, right? And it's sometimes referred to as the 11-11 card because of the 4 pillars. So walking into a new, you know, reality of sorts, right? You've also got the Ace of Pentacles, which is another one of my date cards, but that's the offer of something, you know, financial, right? Something solid. And the Ace of Wands. So this is an offering of another type. This is a very sexual, very sensual card, okay? So again, I'm feeling like you guys have 2 different people coming towards you in the next couple of weeks, okay? So let's look at both of them. Let's look at the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I'm going to pull cards for both of them. Okay. Okay. All right. So what I'm feeling is that, this fiery element coming towards you guys is going to appear like they are offering you something very solid, like they want to work towards the future, right? With the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to try to make you feel as though they want to build some kind of a foundation with you, with the Four of Pentacles. But this person has elements of somebody that you've been with before. This actually may even be somebody from the past trying to come back, okay? Could possibly be a fire sign, but I don't always go by that. But here's my asshole X card, Knight of Swords, okay? So I feel like this is probably somebody from your past or somebody who's very reminiscent of the past, okay? So you guys know how I feel about that Knight of Swords card, right? Like they're very, very in and out energy. They're very, not stable. So, but I feel like this person is going to offer you the illusion that they have worked on themselves or that they're, they're trying to work on themselves in some way, okay? And they're going to paint a beautiful picture for you guys of this Sun card, right? Like divine union and trying to make you feel like, they're just seeking joy. They just want to, they just want to have their partner to have joy with, But what I'm feeling is that this person deals with depression on some level, okay? They have a lot of self-loathing inside of themselves, and I feel like they are very tortured within themselves. So they are not going to really be able to keep to, something that is anywhere near stable, okay? The only thing stable about this person is their instability, right? Like you could count on that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is probably somebody from your past that's already proven themselves to be, somebody that is not going to be long-term with you. That's going to be that in and out energy, that tumultuous energy, okay? I feel like this person is still going to be having some kind of secrets from you with the Moon card. And I feel like this person may also try to keep you around them through means of guilt, okay? So like, if this is somebody from the past, like trying to make you think about, the past, like the good times that you guys had, the things that you guys did together, right? And, just like making you feel guilty for wanting to move forward from them, okay? So that's how you're going to know who I'm talking about there, okay? I would say to that one, okay? But you'll be tempted because it is somebody from your past or somebody who's very like your past, but then they offer a new spin on it where it's like they come off as though they're more evolved, okay? But I'm still seeing some of the same elements as that Knight of Swords energy. Now, this Knight of Cups energy, right? This is somebody who's open with their emotions, things of that nature. I feel like this person actually does do some self-reflection for themselves with the High Priestess, right? And I feel like what they are looking for is a relationship built on reciprocity. See how they're leaning against each other? They each have their coin to offer to, the union. And I feel like that's ultimately what they're looking for. However, I feel like you guys aren't going to trust it. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, which is probably caused by that, that Knight of Wands that I'm talking about from earlier, but, just feeling like you can't trust this person because maybe it's feeling like it's a little bit too good to be true, okay? And it may make you feel as though you need to end things with this person or not even allow things to begin, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper. Yeah, I just feel like you guys with this, this Knight of Cups energy, you're just going to feel like it's going to be too much of a struggle to keep up with this, okay? And you're definitely playing the wounded warrior here, where you're just like, you're really feeling very guarded because you're like, this person makes me feel stability, and I don't know how to read that, right? I'm very used to this tumultuous instability that this Knight of Wands is trying to come in and offer, right? And I feel like this person gives you the idea that they are actually stable, and I feel like they back it up, and that makes you very fearful, okay? Because it's like you have more to lose with that, And I do feel like this person does want to plan the future with you with the Six of Pentacles, and they do want something based on reciprocity, okay? So let's see what you guys should do in this situation, okay? Yeah, this is definitely somebody from your past or somebody very reminiscent of your past, that Knight of Wands energy. You got the Judgment card here, which is about resurrection of something that you thought was dead and gone or something that should be dead and gone, right? I feel like with that situation, if you can really tell yourself that this is not in your best interest, as the Five of Pentacles would indicate, right? Like this is a fear of loss. I feel like this person is coming around to you for you to have kind of like a test from universe of, you know, are you really done with this type of person? You know what I mean? Do you really want something different, something more healthy than what this person can offer you? And I feel like that's why this person is coming into a question, okay? Now with this other person, I feel as though you are going to listen. You're going to come to them, like you're going to listen to them like the Queen of Swords, which is very, very suspicious, right? She's very no nonsense. She's very like, I will cut a bitch if I need to. I will cut a bitch, right? And it's like very tough, you know what I mean? And this person is a little bit more sensitive than this other person, so I feel like you got to be a little bit careful with the more of the Knight of Cups energy, okay? So like the one that's a little bit more open with their emotions, okay? Because I feel like, you know, you just have to really be very steady and logical with this, right? And I feel like that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. I feel like you guys are going to give it a chance with the Page of Cups. I feel like you'll at least go out with this person or hear what this person has to say. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're going to be tempted by this other one. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, fun energy for the Cancers. Wow. If you guys need me to look into your situation a little bit better, if this is resonating with you, feel free to contact me at the email address below, guys. But yeah, I mean, I feel like for the next couple weeks, Cancer, you're going to have two different kinds of people coming towards you. They're going to be both very different, very different. One is going to paint a very perfect picture, but beware of that, you know, make sure that that's being backed up with the action. The other one is also going to paint a nice picture, but it might be, like I said, a little bit more boring just because it's going to be actually very stable, okay? This person might actually have a career where it's like very logical, very stable, accountant, whatever, you know, something like that. But this person is a little bit more reliable, and I feel like you guys are just not going to know how to deal with that, so you're not going to trust it as much. So that's what I'm feeling, okay? Cancers, I love you guys. I hope that this was helpful for you. And oh my God, it's getting dark all of a sudden because we're supposed to get a thunderstorm tonight. So yeah, I guess that's why it's happening now. It's like Mother's Nature's way of telling me like this is done. The reading is done. So guys, I love you. I hope your next couple weeks is fantastic. And if you need me, you guys know where to find me. Okay? See you guys. Bye.